Welcome to Stoicism on Command, a channel dedicated to exploring the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy and its practical applications in our modern lives. Today, we embark on a profound journey, delving into the transformative power of silence and self-mastery. Amidst the ceaseless clamor of the world, we will uncover the 10 invaluable lessons that, when embraced, can guide us towards a life of inner peace, resilience, and spiritual freedom. From the outset, let us acknowledge the challenges that life presents to each of us. The storms of adversity, the uncertainties that cloud our path, and the difficult choices we must confront, these are the inescapable realities we all face. In such moments, the temptation to seek solace in the external world can be overwhelming. Yet, the true path to serenity lies within, a path illuminated by the teachings of Stoicism. Imagine, if you will, enduring one of the heaviest mental shocks a person can withstand, the sudden and unexpected loss of a loved one, not due to illness or the cruel embrace of old age, but through the capricious hand of fate. As you grapple with this devastating reality, the anguish is compounded by the betrayal of a close friend, someone in whom you had placed your utmost trust and confidence. In the wake of such dual loss and betrayal, the very foundations of your trust in life and those around you are shattered, leaving you adrift, uncertain of how to continue your journey. It is in these darkest moments that the Stoic philosophy shines like a guiding light, offering us an invaluable lesson, the power of accepting what we cannot change, while having the courage to change what we can, and the wisdom to discern the difference. Within this principle lies a profound strength, the recognition that some battles are better waged through silent resilience, rather than futile resistance. As we embark on this journey together, I invite you to a small challenge. Patiently watch until the end of this exploration, for each lesson shared is a crucial key to unlocking the wisdom and serenity that reside within your soul, guiding you towards a life lived as a true Stoic. Embrace this opportunity to transform your perspective and cultivate a harmonious existence, no matter how fiercely the storms may rage outside. Lesson 1. Don't speak of your challenges. Life often presents us with immense challenges, leaving us feeling lost and lonely amidst the tempests of fate. From the smallest daily obstacles to the most spiritually taxing battles, every step demands an unwavering reserve of strength, patience, and courage. Yet, in the silence of the soul, guided by the teachings of Stoic philosophy, we discover an inherent power, the realization that it is not always necessary to give voice to our struggles or boast in the face of difficulties. True strength lies not in the constant expression of emotions each time we encounter a challenge, but in our ability to control ourselves and triumph over adversity with bravery and intelligence. Voicing our hardships does not make them disappear. Indeed, it can often amplify their presence in our minds, casting a larger shadow over our path. Instead, let your strength be demonstrated through patient actions, perseverance, and an unwavering determination to overcome. Embrace the understanding that every challenge life presents is not only a valuable lesson, but also an opportunity for us to sharpen ourselves, to develop the spiritual fortitude that will carry us through even the darkest of storms. Silence in the face of adversity is not surrender. It is an expression of resilience and an affirmation of your indomitable spirit, rendering every trial ultimately insignificant before the might of your willpower and inner strength. Confront each challenge and let yourself become stronger, not just through words, but through silence and courageous confrontation. Nurture within yourself a spirit of calmness, resilience, and indomitability, and turn every challenge into a launch pad for your continuous self-development. Lesson 2. Don't reveal your secrets. The most painful wound may not always be inflicted by the lash of an enemy. Sometimes, the deepest injury is delivered by those closest to us. Do not gamble on the fragility of the relationships around you, for even the most trusted bonds can become more tenuous than we imagine. Knowing faces but not hearts, exercising caution with both words and actions is indispensable, even with those we hold dearest. Some secrets are sacred, not to be casually disclosed lest we invite gossip and judgment into our lives. In this complex world, Stoicism serves as a beacon, illuminating the path with its steadfast principles of maintaining composure and not allowing emotions to dictate our actions. Secrecy is also an integral part of one's identity, a personal mark not easily revealed under the light of curiosity or speculation. Exercising self-control in keeping secrets not only demonstrates the ability to manage information, but also signifies inner strength. Keeping a secret is a conscious decision, a choice of self-respect and safeguarding the individual's mental space. However, it is worth considering that not all secrets should be kept forever. Sharing them intelligently and at the right moment can be the key to unlocking profound understanding and connection. The crucial point is to assess and choose the right timing and recipient so that each word and action carries significance and serves a higher purpose. And when unfortunately our secrets are unintentionally exposed, Stoicism once again becomes our guiding light, teaching us how to react with composure and objectivity, finding solutions and learning experiences in the midst of adversity. This is not just a way to overcome difficulties, but also an opportunity for self-improvement. Ultimately, in the journey of life, preserving secrets and sharing them appropriately is not only a lesson in self-mastery, but also evidence of maturity and wisdom. To become a true Stoic is to exist and live harmoniously with the world, where every word, every secret carries its weight. Lesson 3. Don't speak of your achievements. Embedded within the heart of Stoic philosophy lies a valuable lesson on self-mastery and discretion in keeping one's achievements private. This is not an act of secrecy or insecurity, but rather a testament to inner maturity and depth, a portrait of the true essence of a person beyond the glittering successes. Allow me to share the story of Liam, a gardener whose patience and passion gradually transformed a barren piece of land into a paradise of life, a garden brimming with colors and fragrances. Every morning, as the gentle dawn light softly spread across the space, Liam would rise diligently, tending to his work in silence, never revealing a hint of complaint or fatigue. His work was not just about nurturing plants, but about nurturing life itself, caring for each tiny existence within his garden with a tenderness that transcended mere horticulture. As harvest season approached, Liam's garden became a vibrant canvas, the vivid hues of flowers and fruits a testament to his relentless labor. The sweat and sleepless nights spent caring for and protecting this sanctuary from pests and harsh weather. Yet Liam never spoke of the challenges or efforts he had endured. He merely smiled and spoke of the joy he felt in witnessing each flower bloom, each fruit ripen under the sun's nurturing rays. Liam's story is not only a testament to humility, but also contains a profound lesson about the value of self-mastery, living and integrating into life fully, not seeking attention or recognition from the outside, but focusing on inner progress and development, finding joy in every moment of daily work. By keeping quiet about our achievements, we learn to appreciate the process rather than the outcome, seeking happiness in every diligent moment and freedom from dependence on others' gazes. It is the essence of living a life that does not need external recognition, to affirm self-worth, a life where every morning we wake up knowing we are becoming the best version of ourselves in silence and self-mastery. So let your achievements be expressed through actions, through the constant improvement of oneself every day, rather than through words. This is the true way of life for a Stoic, a life full of meaning, humility, and a focus on inner development, transcending the glittering limelight of recognition and fame. Lesson 4. Don't speak of your next steps. Are you a chess enthusiast? Imagine a skilled player moving their pieces silently across the board, their opponent left to decipher their next moves. This is not just a battle of wits, but also a profound lesson in patience, strategy, and the power of silence. In the world of chess, each move carries a message, an unspoken plan that only the most experienced players can truly understand and evaluate. Silence is not just a part of the game, it is a secret weapon, a decisive factor between victory and defeat. Stoic philosophy, with its teachings on self-control and humility, supports this perspective in life. When you choose not to reveal your next move, you not only shield your plans from others' scrutiny, but also maintain the focus and motivation necessary to overcome challenges. Humility is demonstrated by keeping your intentions close to the chest, a solid barrier against judgment and distraction. This fosters deep concentration, allowing you to channel all your energy and attention into achieving your goals in silence. In this silence, you find space for personal growth without the need for acceptance or recognition from others. Furthermore, keeping plans secret is not just a strategic choice, but also an expression of autonomy. You hold the key to your destiny, confidently deciding each step without the need for others' approval. This also helps you avoid the pitfalls of complacency that praise can bring, encouraging you to continue striving relentlessly. Ultimately, in the Stoic journey, silence about the next move is a reminder of inner strength and the value of humility. By keeping plans close, you nurture a powerful inner space where focus and determination can thrive without interruption. Let your actions speak to their worth, and when achievements are attained, the silence you've chosen will speak volumes. Lesson 5. Don't speak of others. We live in a world that is often flat and superficial, where the value of a person is judged by social status or overshadowed by the perspectives of others. Who likes whom, who harmed whom, and who is doing what have become topics of daily discussion. However, ask yourself this: would you be happy if others were talking about you in such a manner? Of course not. Likewise, you should refrain from gossiping about others. Firstly, let us consider the power of words. Words carry great weight, but we must also realize that not all words deserve our attention. Stoicism emphasizes restraint and awareness of speech, carefully choosing our words as the first step towards living a meaningful and self-directed life. Secondly, instead of worrying about what others say or think about us, we should focus on what we can control: our emotions, actions, and thoughts. This not only helps us reduce unnecessary anxiety, but also ensures that we are investing our energy in self-improvement. Thirdly, by deciding not to engage in gossip about others, we foster a more positive environment. Respect and kindness become the foundation, thereby creating a chain of positive influence within our community. Fourthly, not talking about others is also a way to show forgiveness and understanding. Each of us faces challenges and makes mistakes, and accepting this helps us develop empathy and compassion for those around us. Not talking about others is not only a choice in behavior, but also an important part of building a meaningful life. We are encouraged to live a self-directed life, focusing on personal development and demonstrating kindness and understanding. In this often superficial world, the true value of a person does not lie in what others say or think, but in their character and actions. Remember, every word and every action of ours has the power to make a difference. We have come halfway through our journey, exploring how avoiding certain topics can help us build a solid foundation for the soul. Your presence here demonstrates your commitment and readiness for the challenge of becoming a true Stoic. Leave a comment affirming, "I have come halfway through the journey to becoming a true Stoic," as encouragement and motivation for yourself. Then shift your focus to the next set of profound lessons. Lesson 6. Don't speak of your good deeds. Imagine a candle quietly illuminating a darkened room. Its light is gentle, unobtrusive, yet warm, and illuminating everything around it. This is the symbol of doing good, where every act of kindness is performed not for recognition or praise, but for its inherent nature. In a noisy world where people often seek attention, quietly performing acts of goodness seems to have become a lost art. Let us delve into the story of Jack, a man living by the tenets of Stoic philosophy. Jack regularly volunteers at a local community center, assisting the homeless and providing them with meals. He does this not out of a desire for acknowledgement or praise, but because he believes it is the right thing to do. One bitterly cold winter day, Jack encountered a young man shivering on the street with nowhere warm to go. Instead of simply giving him money, Jack invited him into a cafe and bought him a hot meal and a cup of coffee. He sat with the man and listened to his story, showing him that someone cared. Jack never shared this story with anyone, for to him the value of the act lies in the act itself, not in recognition from others. Remember, acts of kindness should not be done to seek attention or praise. Like a candle in the night, our actions should gently radiate, illuminating the lives of others without needing to make ourselves known. When we perform good deeds without expecting anything in return, we are truly living at our highest essence, and we find contentment and happiness in helping others without needing external validation. The stage lights cannot determine the true value of noble deeds. So let us carry out good deeds quietly, allowing those actions to assert our worth. This is the essence of living to become a true Stoic, where through our actions we express ourselves silently yet profoundly. Lesson 7. Don't speak of your future plans. Explaining why you should not disclose your plans and goals to others is worth contemplating. Most of us believe that if we announce our plans and goals to others, they will offer feedback and help, making it easier for those plans to succeed. However, scientists have proven the opposite. Revealing your plans to others diminishes your likelihood of achieving those plans. These studies have been conducted since early times. A study by scientist W. Mara in 1933 showed that if someone announces a solution to a problem and is recognized by others for this solution, a social reality emerges in their brain where they perceive themselves as having completed the task, even when the solution hasn't been implemented yet. Keeping future plans secret is not just an exercise in autonomy, but also a reminder of the power of living in the present. The future is a blank page yet to be written, and therefore should not be spoken of with certainty. The power of silence in keeping future plans secret creates space for deep focus on current work. This reflects the core principle of Stoicism, focusing on what's within our control instead of flaunting future plans. Act every day with clear intention and purpose, cherishing each moment as an opportunity to live true to your values and principles. When not preoccupied with talking about future plans, you live and fully exist in each moment, living each day as if it were the last. This not only helps us avoid a false sense of accomplishment, but also motivates us to take real action to achieve our goals. Furthermore, keeping your plans secret is an expression of humility and mystery, a prominent characteristic of Stoics. In a world filled with boasting on social media, silence demonstrates confidence and independence, affirming that we trust our path without needing approval or encouragement from others. Of course, there is an exception. When you need someone to supervise and encourage you to carry out your daily tasks, you should inform them of your goals and plans. However, remember, you are on the path to becoming a true Stoic, so building discipline for yourself is better than relying on a supervisor. Lesson 8. Don't speak of your weaknesses. Have you ever wondered whether you should share your weaknesses with others? My answer is a resounding no. I strongly believe that we should refrain from doing so simply because others might use them against us, even those we love and those who love us. It is crucial to distinguish clearly between flaws and weaknesses. A flaw could be a negative trait or a mistake in character that we can recognize and correct. Acknowledging our mistakes is essential for growth, but weaknesses are an entirely different matter. Our weaknesses are what make us vulnerable, capable of collapsing at any time because of how they stir our emotions or actions. We have two choices: hide our weaknesses or overcome them. But that can only happen when no one knows about them. To illustrate, consider the following scenario. Feeling anger is a natural human reaction to undesirable situations. Have you ever felt angry at someone because they did something right? The answer is probably not. Anger often stems from a perception of something unfair or unjust towards us. But if we speak openly about our weaknesses, we are opening the door for others to have the opportunity to hurt us, whether intentionally or not. This not only creates a vicious cycle of hurt, but also hinders our self-improvement process. Facing and overcoming our weaknesses in silence is not only an act of strength, but also an expression of self-respect and self-control, core principles of Stoicism. We are strongly reminded of the importance of protecting ourselves and keeping secret those things that can make us vulnerable to the outside world. In this way, we not only protect ourselves from harm, but also maintain inner peace and harmony, continuing our journey of personal development without being influenced by judgment or. Lesson 9. Don't speak of your deepest dreams. In this 9th lesson, we delve into profound and meaningful advice about keeping our deepest dreams secret. This is not merely counsel on discretion. It is a profound strategy for fortifying inner strength and asserting independence of spirit. Imagine you are nurturing a grand dream, such as writing a book that could change readers' lives. Sharing this prematurely can lead to scrutiny and doubt from others, creating unnecessary pressure that distracts and disheartens. Here we arrive at the value of inner peace, a state we can sustain through silence and introspection. When you keep your dreams close, you create a private space to nurture and develop them, shielded from external noise. This not only aids concentration, but also imbues the pursuit of dreams with greater significance. Self-reliance is a cornerstone of Stoicism, and by withholding deep dreams, you not only take sole responsibility for their realization, but also cultivate inner strength and resilience. Picture yourself as a seed planted in darkness, requiring time, patience, and protection to grow strong before reaching the sunlight. By keeping your dreams secret, you learn to patiently nurture and develop them, allowing them to become stronger and more feasible. By not hastily seeking recognition from others, you create a tranquil space for your dreams to naturally evolve. By not sharing personal aspirations, you not only shield them from the world's judgmental gaze, but also nurture robustness and independence of spirit from within. This is a process of perseverance and self-improvement where each step is taken quietly but assuredly, like a miraculous seed awaiting the moment to bloom under the sun's rays. Lesson 10. Don't speak of your moments of solitude. In the silence of solitude, we are invited to confront ourselves without any veils, without any distracting noise. It is a time when we can listen to the true voice of our souls, a voice that is often overlooked or forgotten in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Solitude teaches us that in these moments, we not only face ourselves, but also the universe, recognizing that each of us is part of a greater whole, and that every loneliness is only temporary and valuable. Loneliness becomes a teacher, teaching us to live independently and not to depend on the acceptance or judgment of others. It encourages us to create a strong inner space where we can nurture and develop our highest values and virtues. In solitude, we learn to accept and love ourselves authentically, discovering extraordinary strength and resilience. Moments of loneliness are also when we can confront and overcome our fears by realizing that true peace and happiness come from within, not from external validation or sympathy from others. We learn to find stability and tranquility in uncertainty, to find peace amidst the storms of life, and to achieve a state of noble soul where peace and strength coexist. Connecting with oneself in moments of solitude is not only an act of self-respect, but also an expression of freedom. It allows us to live a meaningful life true to ourselves and to pursue a path of genuine and sustainable personal development. Moments of loneliness become precious gems on the journey of self-discovery. Moments where we learn to appreciate silence, respect privacy, and cherish solitude as an indispensable part of life. Under the light of Stoic philosophy, we are reminded of the value of self-discipline, humility, and focus on self-improvement. By avoiding discussions on the 10 lessons mentioned, we not only nurture a peaceful mind, but also create a positive space for personal growth and community spirit. As you delve deeper into this journey of self-discovery with us, don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences in the comment section below the video. Your feedback and sharing are great sources of encouragement that help us continue to create more meaningful and insightful content. If you find value in these insights and wish to support us, please don't hesitate to like and share this video with your friends and family. Most importantly, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit subscribe to not miss any of our videos where we explore and apply Stoic philosophy to everyday life. Together, stay tuned for the Stoic lessons displayed at the end of the video so you don't miss any lessons. Thank you for spending time with us today. Live a meaningful life, be self-disciplined, and always strive for self-improvement. See you in the next videos.